Yes, mate! Welcome to my first ever Q&A on YouTube. It would be offensive. It would be outrageous. It would be just simply disrespectful to myself if I did not crack open a tinny for this monumental video. Yes. It's just too good. So I asked you guys on this picture slash kind of questions thing on my Instagram story to shoot me some questions for this video, and I've chosen some to answer. I'm sat to the side for a reason because I'm going to put the questions here slash if I want to show any videos or anything. So yes, mate! We're going to get straight into it with question numero uno, and we're going in deep, mate. Best piece of advice you've been given slash read. And this one was from the one and only Ben Smith, mate. Absolute legend. This is a hard question to answer. And I'm going to, because of this question, I'm going to actually make a whole new video on maybe 5 or 10 life lessons I've learned up until this point. But if I had to choose one, all we have is right now. Just focus on the present moment. Don't live in the past. Don't dwell on past events, things that might have gone wrong, not gone your way. Don't wish you could have done things differently, because the past is behind us and we can't change that shit. So learn from it, move forward, and focus on the now, because what we do now is what shapes our future. So don't be one of those people who lives in the future and says, oh, I'm going to be happy in 2 months' time. I'm going to be happy when I get this. Don't be that person, because you could die tomorrow. Brutal, but it's true. And ultimately, if you don't put the changes in place today, then you're not going to change in the future. You can't do the same thing every single day and expect a different result. Yes, mate. Also, here's a fucking sick quote for you, actually. Wrote it down in my notes. Piece of advice for you. If ever you have any sort of bits of information that you think are really valuable and you just want to remember, make a note section and just call it, I don't know, 6 sayings, mate. But yeah, the quote is, yesterday is but a dream. Tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. And that is by Kalidasa. That is a naughty quote. So yes, mate. That's the answer to the first question. But like I said, I'm going to make a separate video on it, and it's going to be fucking sick, and hopefully provide you guys with loads of value. Alright, moving on. Best lifts SBD. Sam Elkinson. Geezer. Right, so before we answer this one, mate, SBD stands for squat, bench, and deadlift. Those of you who've been following me for a while know that I have a background of powerlifting, and I enjoy doing sort of powerlifting training and implementing strength training in general when we can go to the gym. So I don't know what my current one rep max on squat is, because I know what my 3 rep max is. So I'll put it here. So this was around sort of October, November time last year, 2020. I did 180 kilos for 3. Before this, I'd only ever done 180 kilos for like 1. So I don't have a 1 rep max at the moment. I have a 3 rep max. I wanted to hit 200 kilos before the end of my last gaining phase. So before the end of last year, obviously lockdown happened and I couldn't get that. So chances are I'm probably not going to be doing anything better than 180 kilos for 3 until I go into like another massing phase, or I do a specific powerlifting training block. But I would want to compete as an under 74 kg lifter. So yeah, if I could take anything above 180 for a single as a sub 74 lifter, I'll be fucking gassed with that. Bench here, 120 for a single, And yeah, I did that around the same sort of time. I was obviously pretty fueled up, mate, and training was just going fucking sick in general. I think it was off the back of the first lockdown, and yeah, I just went all in on food and stuff. But yeah, I'm a similar sort of thing in relation to bench, in that I can rep 100, or I have repped 100 for 7 before. So some people are better at reps and some people are better at executing 1 rep maxes. I think I'm pretty good at executing 1 rep maxes, but bench is a difficult one. So yeah, but my all-time bench is 120, and to be fair, 100 for 7 probably does to equate to around a 120, 125 1 rep max bench. I'd love to be able to bench 4 plates one day. And deadlift, 220 is my current 1 rep max. Hit that recently as well, put it up here. Fucking so gassed for this one, actually. This has been a long time coming, like big goal of mine, 5 plates. And I went for 230 on that same day and was very surprised that I managed to pretty much get it above my knees. I just couldn't get that lockout in place, but I was still fucking gassed with that. So yeah, 220 current 1 rep max on deadlifts, and I've done 200 for 4. So yes, mate. All of those were at a sub... Well, all of those were hit within a same sort of 1 kilo body weight of each other. I was weighing around 77, 78 kilos. So, yes, mate. Big ups. Right, here we go. 3 most underrated DJs. Jeez, mate, me! Nah, I'm joking. Tough question, because I don't know what makes an underrated DJ per se. Because you've got the fucking top tier DJs. You've got the Worship Crew, you've got the Dimensions, the Culture Shocks, the Frictions, and yeah, you've got the fucking top dogs of the souped up labels and Serum and stuff, and obviously they're not underrated because they're fucking sick, mate. So I'm gonna throw a few names out there, artists that I think are up and coming and underrated, and yeah, gonna choose more than 3. I actually had thought about this previously. So first one is gonna be Clue, mate. Duo from Brighton. If you guys are following along with my Instagram videos, I've reviewed quite a lot of their tunes, and trust me, they're onto big things, mate. And yeah, I just think they're absolute class guys and love their music, and I think they're very much underrated, mate. Mosey is another one. He recently had a #1 in the Beatport drum and bass charts. I reviewed the fucking tune, mate. And yeah, he's again, all of these people are sick guys. I'm probably going to call them all sick fucking legends. But I rate his tunes. I remember I first came across Mosey with Lady Killers. Throwback to the Pirate Studio days. I rinsed that tune. And yeah, he's come a long way since. And he's on the up. And I think he's very much underrated. Next up is Document 1, mate. Saw these guys live in Cardiff, I believe. And they're fucking sick. I think they're a duo. Yes, mate. And yeah, nothing but fucking love for their tunes, and yeah, if they're not a duo, then I'm sorry. But yes, mate. Lee Matthews, these guys definitely a duo out in New Zealand, absolutely shelling it. I think these guys aren't really underrated, because recently they've been getting loads of attention because a few of their tunes have been played out by Subfocus and Netsky and all these big names, and yeah, they've made it, to be fair, but up until this point, they were very much underrated. And I think now, this year, they're going to sort of make their way to the top of that sort of DJ accolade. Is that the right word? They're going to be on the same sort of tier as some of the fucking bigger names and playing some big sets. So, yeah, I've actually spoken to these guys a fair amount, and they're just sound as fuck. So, yeah, big up to you guys. We've got Floridis, mate, or Floridis. I don't know how you pronounce your name, but sick artist, sick tunes, and definitely underrated. Operate, again, Operate is definitely an underrated artist, and he's up and coming. I've reviewed possibly a couple of his tunes in the past, and I've done some mixing with them, used them in mixes, and you guys are always like asking me. I think Toxic was one of the tunes that you guys fucking love. And yeah, I've got a review video coming next week Friday. I'm going to try and get this edited and uploaded tonight. Next week Friday, for him, he's doing a collab with someone. Fuck. It's not T-I, and it's not T... Fuck knows. I don't know, it's like T95 or someone. But anyways, fucking sick tune, and yeah, sick guy. And Subsonic, mate. Been doing bits with Friction recently, and yeah, his tunes are ridiculous. up and coming 100%, and I think he's gonna really make a statement this year. So yes, mate, those are some DJs underrated for you, up and coming. Obviously you asked for 3, I gave you like 7, so you're lucky, mate. I'm just that kind of guy. Might as well plug now, yeah? You see these naughty chains? Well, you can cop them. This is a gun finger chain, right? 1 second. By my boy Mo. And yeah, obviously my chain is there. You can cop. I'll leave the links in the description on where you can cop these chains. And Mr. Raving Face will get you 20% off the gunfinger chain. So yeah, get involved with that. Use the code at checkout and get some money off, mate. Jesus Christ, right. Have I watched the Big Les show? If not, please do. Matthew Rieni. That's I think it's an Italian name. Not sure. So, what's the question? Big Les show. I've never seen the Big Les show, and I think he's saying to me that I should watch it, but I'm never going to watch it. So I'm really sorry, Matthew, mate. I'm not really one for watching TV shows. You'll very rarely see me sit down and watch a series, because I think it takes a lot of fucking commitment and time, and I don't know, I just never really get into them. Even before I was really into sort of side hustling, I guess you could call it, when I was at uni, when I wasn't really so much into that sort of stuff, I just fucking would watch a series and stop after like 2 seasons. Prison Break, I watched maybe when they broke out of prison, and then I stopped watching it, and I was like, fucking sick one. Well done, mate. Schofield, you've done it, and I stopped watching it. Breaking Bad is another one, just like 3 seasons in, and I just had like a moment, and I was like, I feel like I'm just watching the same fucking thing every single episode. See you later, mate! And stopped watching it. So yeah, Big Les show. I'm sure it's good though. Probably shit. Right, how did you become such a tank, mate? And have you always been built like a weapon, Leo? Jeez, what a fucking compliment, mate. I don't. It's hard to see myself as a fucking tank because my friends are tanks, mate. Nah, I haven't always been a tank, right? What I'll do is I'll use this space here and I'll flash up some pictures, right? So this is probably me before I started training, and I was sort of a bit chubbier as a kid and stuff, and then I decided to lose a shitload of weight in around sort of 2010. I then ended up sort of losing more and more weight into 2011, ended up looking like this. I then found the gym and I started training sort of just before going into college, and had no fucking clue what I was doing in my nutrition, so my eating was ridiculous. Completely wasted the first like 2 years of my training career, which are the most important, and unfortunately that's just how it is, mate. The resources that we have now weren't available to me back then. I was just fucking going through bodybuilding.com and six-pack shortcuts and reading some really weird fucking diets and stuff. Trust me, I could probably make a whole video talking about the fucked up shit that I did when I started training. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to do a video, 5 things I wish I knew when I started training, and I'll talk about it more in there. We're talking like bringing fucking 3 cans of tuna to college and eating them straight out of the fucking can, or putting them in a lunchbox with no fucking nothing else with it. Yeah, I used to sit in the fucking changing room on my ones, eating plain pasta on its own, obviously cooked, but about 500 grams of it. I used to a whole bag, like post-workout. Weird. Very weird. Anyways, yeah, so then obviously you've progressed over time and been training for like 5-6 years now. I'm nearly 25, started training when I was like 18, 19, started really taking it seriously when I was like 20, 21. So yeah, been training for quite a while. Haven't been a tank forever, mate, but I am pretty short. I'm like 5'6", so maybe it looks like I'm more of a tank than I actually am. Although I am a fucking unit, mate. Right, geez. Favourite drum and bass tune of all time? Oh, fuck, how do you say that name? Iwan? Nicholas. Ewan, maybe. Yeah. I'm going to go with Ewan. If it's not Ewan, then Iwan. Hard fucking choice, man. Based on my Instagram, people probably think that I fucking like... My favourite tunes are the heavy tunes, like the naughty fucking slappers, which I really obviously like those, and they have a place in my heart, and especially when I'm at an event, I love hearing the fucking heavy shit, because I'm off my nut, mate, and it just hits different. I obviously like mixing with them, big energy tunes, and yeah, they're just fucking, they slap, mate. But in terms of my genuine, like, favourite subgenre, is dance floor, so I actually like the more sort of chilled ambient, energy kind of vibe, and... those are the sorts of tunes that I'll listen to if I'm out walking or if I'm working, or I don't listen to the heavy shit when I'm trying to just relax, mate, because then all of a sudden I'm just like doing some work and then shag drops and then I'm just like... and it's very hard to concentrate. So yeah, my favourite all-time tune, for those of you that know me, it's going to be Endorphins by Subfocus, Fred V remix. Is it even a remix? Fucking hell. It's not a remix. It's like Subfocus versus Fred V and Graphics, but Endorphins. It's fucking sick though. Mainly because of a time in my life I have that tune attached to, and it was around sort of 2018 off the back of my men's physique competition when I was really getting into drum and bass and NAS Festival. That video that I made of NAS Festival obviously has a big place in my heart because it kind of helped bring me into who I am, mate. That video is definitely a big part of my history. So yeah, that is a big tune. I also like Renaissance by Culture Shock and Love to Give by Dimension. So yeah, I know you're probably expecting me to come out with some fucking like Luna VIP or some heavy ridiculous tune, but like I said, when it comes to my favourite D&B tunes, yeah, those are probably my favourite ones. So yes, mate. Have you ever thought about doing weightlifting, Cameron? No, mate. But for a reason. I'm not very flexible. My mobility is fucking dog shite. So the only reason why I've not really considered doing it is because, I don't know, as well, things like the overhead, getting the barbell overhead and clean and jerks and snatches, and well, maybe a snatch doesn't go overhead, or fucking overhead squats and stuff. I don't know, man. I just feel like it would take a lot for me to get there, a lot of work, and a lot of work on my mobility, and I don't know if I would enjoy it because I'd be so fucking shit at it, egotistical as hell. But do what you enjoy, and I enjoy bodybuilding and training like a bodybuilder. Yes, and that wasn't like a fucking... that was like me trying to get a burp out. And powerlifting, mate, I enjoy doing that. So I'm going to stick to what I enjoy. But I'm not going to lie, I really have a lot of respect and appreciation for weightlifters, because I think weightlifting is probably the hardest out of all of them. Harder than bodybuilding, per se. Obviously, bodybuilding lifestyle as a whole is harder. But weightlifting, the movements they're trying to perform are definitely more technical than like a fucking incline dumbbell press, if you know what I mean. But yeah, respect to him, but I haven't really thought about doing it. I'm going to stick to powerlifting / bodybuilding, mate. I'm a fucking power builder, mate. Yes. All right. These next ones are all from Mo Samuels. So yes. Big up, Mo. Did you used to be a drug dealer? Sick question, mate. Did I used to be a drug dealer? So basically, for those of you that do sort of have followed me for a while, I'm like the modern day Pablo Escobar. That's the sort of person who I was, but that isn't me now. So yeah, I have a bad history, and I probably was one of the greatest drug lords in the world. But yeah, like obviously now I don't fucking shift drugs or anything. So yeah, that's behind me, mate. We don't live in those days. Obviously that's a fucking joke. Right, moving on. Who would consume more ket in 24 hours, me or 38 horses? That is actually a really easy question to answer, mate. Obviously, me, man. You could say 100 horses and it would definitely be me. I live for the stuff. I wake up and that's all I do is just fucking send it. So, yes, easy question. Man, you're not very challenging. You're not challenging me very much with these questions, I'm not going to lie. And, yeah, here's the last one from Mo. You have to quit one, ket or water. What would you choose? Water, mate. Alright, moving on. Who have we got next question? How did I start doing car reviews? Kian. I started doing car reviews nearly to the day, this time 1 year ago. I was in Plymouth and it was really random. I'd extracted a clip from one of my previous YouTube videos. Because I remember when I was just filming my YouTube videos, I said at some point, I'm just going to start showing you guys a drum and bass tune, a video that I like. Because I wanted to share some music with you guys. And then just randomly how I happened to do that was I was sharing the tune with you in my car. And obviously, I wanted you guys to listen to it, and being the person to listen to it as well, and the way that I am when I listen to tunes, I was just kind of like, yes, fuck off. And I don't know, it was just very natural. So I took that clip and I posted it to Instagram. It was Swarm, that's what the tune was called, and it fucking blew up, mate. It was mental. I remember seeing it, and D&B All Stars shared it onto their Facebook group, and my sister called me and she was like, Dion, have you seen this? Like, your fucking review video that you've just posted onto Instagram has been posted onto D&B All Stars, and like a few of my other mates messaged me and saying like, mate, this is fucking madness, like, fair play. And at the time, this time last year, I mean, not that followers is anything, but probably had like 2,500, 3,000 followers, and yeah, it was just like, just doing my bits, mate. Just posted pictures really onto Instagram of me being like, yes, mate. And obviously when something works, you do it again. So I saw it brought a lot of laughter to a lot of people, and a lot of sort of positive vibes, mate. And I was thinking, man, if I can do that once, I'd love to do it multiple times, and have this place where I can bring a bit of energy to people's lives. So I gave it a fucking week or two, maybe even longer, and I did a second one, and fucking guess what, mate? It got well received, and I just thought, alright, sick, well, I'm going to keep doing this, until, fuck knows, I'm just going to keep doing it, and see what happens, just go with the flow, live in the present moment, mate. I'm not going to think about, is this going to die out in a year's time? I'm just going to take it day by day, and if I want to do one day, I'm going to do one, and if I don't, then I'm fucking not going to do one, mate. I don't have Tourette's, by the way, but I think I might. Anyways, yeah, so I just started doing it more, then I realised this is fucking sick, because this is a place where I can share artists' music with you guys in a comical, entertaining kind of way, not like anyone else is doing, and yeah, now we're fucking here, mate. We're nearly on, I don't know, we're on like 11k followers, and we're doing car reviews on the weekly, new tunes, artists send me tunes, I've started doing more mixing videos, but yeah, honestly, it was just super random. I just decided, I don't know what came over me, I don't know why I thought, oh, I'm going to post that clip, that cutout clip of that video onto YouTube. I think at the time I was thinking, YouTube's a weird one, because in order to sit down to watch a YouTube video, you have to commit quite a long period of time. So sometimes 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I mean, I'm not very good at making short videos. It's something I need to work on. If you can hear a weird vibrating noise, that's just my gutter. So I thought to myself, I'm going to extract certain parts of a YouTube video and post it onto Instagram. So it's like short, intense clips and easier for people to see. And maybe just like the funny parts. And I thought that part was funny. And I did it. And it worked. Well, yeah, it worked. Whatever that means. Alright, sick. Do I think festivals will go ahead in 2021? Also by Kian. I'm going to speak from saying, like, in the UK. Obviously, I think that's what you mean. I presume you're from the UK. Do I think they're going to go ahead this year? No, I don't think they're going to go ahead this year. We're in February at the moment, and they've cancelled Glastonbury, and yeah, I mean, it's only looking like they're going to start to open up fucking shops and shit in April, May time. There's no way they're going to allow for like a festival of thousands and thousands of people where people are like fucking sweaty, touching each other, getting with each other, I don't know, like licking each other's earlobes and whatever fucking shit you do when you're fucked off your nut. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. So there might be like a couple of low-key events, not festivals, but just like events at the end of the year. And I really hope there is. So say, not after summer, but maybe we're talking end of September, October, November. I mean, I'd just be fucking gassed if there was just some smaller events going on. But when we're talking festivals, thousands of people, it's not going to happen. The festivals also don't have much funding support and security in it. So in the sense that, not security as in fucking sniffer dogs, as in they don't want to invest a shitload of money into it, and then for potentially the festival to legally not be allowed to go ahead, and then they don't have any funds. The government really isn't sort of giving them what's the fucking word, like the government won't give them any money back. They just have to take that risk, and it's a big fucking risk, especially off the back of losing so much money last year. I know a lot of the festival the events companies got hit hard and stuff, and record labels and stuff. So yeah, man, it pains me to say it. I'm definitely a positive, optimistic person, but when it comes to this sort of stuff, you've got to be realistic, and yeah, I don't want to give you like false hope, mate. Right, best experience at a festival, James O'Neill. James, you're a legend, fucking miss you, brother. It's been way too long, but best experience at a festival, man, there's been so many. Let me take a sip, mate. Jeez. But it probably has to go back to two events, both of them, two festivals, year after year, both NAS Festival. 2018, I went on my own, had a fucking just the whole thing was sick. It was so sick. I might make a separate video again, mate, just talking about I went to a festival on my own and talk about the experience I had, because it changed my life. Best thing I've ever done, actually. One of the best things I've ever done. Anyway, I was at this festival, and next thing you know, I'm linking up with like Mo, Tom and Alex. I had to fucking help them with something, mate. And I just had the most sickest night ever, because they're legends, and I knew who they were beforehand, and it was just a sick night, and we just had a mad one. But yeah, the following year, obviously, from that festival, we were like sound mates and everything. The following year, there was like a fucking meet-up. We did like a bit of, well, we didn't even know it was going to be as big as it was, but we just said, oh yeah, we're coming to fucking NAS Festival. We're going to do a meet-up at this time. We even came late, which was really bad of us. We got there and there was like fucking 30 lads all there like, yes, mate! And it was mental. And just to see all those lads come together was just fucking sick. So yeah, that's probably got to be up there. But I've got so many other ones as well. But I'm just going to leave on those two. Right, thoughts on mosh pits at raves. I think they're fucking irritating. And the reason why I say this, actually, people might get fucking raised by this. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to fucking say how I feel. I feel like mosh pits, they're for 17, 18-year-old boys who, I don't even know what they're trying to achieve from it, but they're not there to appreciate the music. Do you know what I mean? They're not there to have a good time and make sick memories. Because if they were, they wouldn't be so focused, and all they're really caring about is full send, like, fully just going at each other. Like, these, I don't know, and people get hurt, and sometimes they're alright, like, they're not too mental, but sometimes people literally fucking go in swinging and elbows and shit like that, and I'm just like, why are you here? Do you know what I mean? If you want to go and do that, then they should section off a random little part at the back of the fucking rave where they can't see the artist, they can barely hear the music, because if they just want to come to the rave to fucking have a punch up, then go and do that and don't disrupt everyone else, because people have paid money to go to that event, people are there, and the last thing they want is to be fucking shoved around when they just don't want it. And that's what's irritating, is that it's not like in a separate section, so the people that don't like it have no real say in it. Do you know what I mean? So it does my fucking nutting, and I'm just not one to get aggressive. Like, I'm not going to an event to get angry. It's so ridiculous, to be honest with you. So yeah, just fucking hate them, to be honest with you. Right, moving on. What is the best way to consume chocolate during a pandemic? Josh. That's not Josh. That's just not, like, his Instagram name is Mr. Bunny. Yeah, Mr. Bunny Bear. Best way to consume chocolate during a pandemic, probably crystallize it, or like crush it up or something, and then just send it, like roll up a note or something, sniff it. And the final question is, would you ever make your own pre-workout / energy drink? Kofi. I'm butchering all these names. Fucking yes, mate! I'm going to make my own money, mate! Jeez, nah, but basically, I actually have thought about this, and it's a good question to finish on. I think in the future I would like to get into potentially making my own energy drink. I think that would be so sick, but I just don't know. I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's even possible. I think making my own pre-workout would probably be more realistic, and definitely is something else that I would consider doing. Obviously, I could potentially see if Mo would like let me do a bit of a collab with him and just let me make my own special pre-workout under his company, but that's for me to figure out if I want to sort of make my own one, or fucking hell. I haven't had Monsters in a while. Well, I have had them the last few days, but before that, the carbonation's getting to me, mate. But yeah, no, I would think about it further down the line. There's just so many things that are coming beforehand that I want to like try to get into first, and the main ones are producing music and getting my own music out there, and running events. So for me, pre-workout and having a pre-workout company, if I can do it on the side, then sick. But like financially, I can't afford to do that right now. I can't afford to set that up, and any disposable money that I do have, I'm gonna put towards the events company, mate. Jeez, that's the end of the Q&A. Man, I fucking love doing these. So yeah, big up to everyone who sent questions across. I'm gonna do probably one every couple of months. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I fucking enjoyed it. You're all legends. I know it's a longer one, but these sorts of videos you can just whack on whilst you're cooking and stuff, because you just need to listen. It's almost like a podcast, mate. Speaking of podcasts, I might have something coming for you in the next sort of couple of months as well. Yes.